Hey everyone, welcome in. It's Friday. It's Edie's Attic. My name is Jenny. I'm here with a message going into the weekend. And I just want to start off with I did not wake up in the best mood today, but I decided I was going to be in a good mood. I woke up pretty cranky and then I chose to be happy. And I channeled the song Feeling Good, the Michael Bublé version, and I listened to it and I moved to it and I vibed to it. I started singing it, and I'm telling you, listen to that song. If you need like a boost of confidence or just feeling good about where you're at, I think Spirit wants you to listen to that song because it's like I'm picking up this energy of even if everything around me is crumbling down and every person that I've known has turned their back, and I feel like I'm kind of like in the middle of this like circle all by myself. I'm in the circle, and guess what? I'm dancing in this circle. I'm happy because I'm vibing with me. I am standing in my power. I am standing consistently in my own vibration, my own energy. I am not letting anyone or anything around me influence the way that I feel, the way that I act, behave, talk, respond, react anymore. This is it. I know that I actively choose the life that I'm living. I actively choose how I feel and what I do and where I go and how I respond. This is you coming into like this complete self awareness that you know by what you think about, what you do, and how you step forward every single day you wake up. How you step forward into this world is how the world is going to seem around you. It's where you're at. It's where your mindset is. It's all about perception. It's all about mindset. And you're starting to finally figure this out. So I'm also getting for some of you that you may have felt very depleted, very drained, very tired, not just like physically, but emotionally, spiritually. You just feel like you cannot get enough sleep. Now, it may have something to do with the planets and all that, but when I asked Spirit and asked for some kind of information, give me a message in regards to the energy and why it's so depleted and so low, what I received was them saying it's transmuting residual energies. So I feel like because we did have these retrogrades, it just happened. I think we're still in some of them. I'm not completely sure, but I know we did just go through a retrograde, and certain things were coming back. Certain energies were coming, kind of resurfacing, coming back around again. Those are the things that we had to like face like one more time, be challenged by this situation one more time, face some of our emotions and sort through it one more time. But what I'm getting is that we were transmuting these like residual energies that were resurfacing. And because we transmuted it, it kind of like our bodies were just going through it like energetically. So physically, we're feeling very depleted, very drained, very exhausted, needing to sleep, needing to rest, needing to drink our water. So I feel like that is kind of coming to an end for you guys if you have been extremely tired. Obviously, if it's something that's completely out of the ordinary and you just in your intuition feel like there's something off, go see a doctor, check it out, figure it out. Maybe there's something else going on. But for a majority of us, we're just going through a transmutation, and we're just getting rid of residual energies in our auric field that are now like shedded. And then now that we've done that, over the next week, we should start feeling like a return of like our energy and a refocus, and the brain fog and all that should lift. So that's just another thing that Spirit wanted me to say. Another thing that I was also getting, And this can be for feminine or masculine. It doesn't matter. But I'm feeling a little bit more pulled towards the feminine collective, that they're saying you need to move, but specifically like belly button down, that region of your body, to activate and to stimulate and to like open up those chakra systems. Like for instance, listening to Michael Bublé, feeling good, that jazzy kind of like sultry music. Maybe do it when no one's around, in the privacy of your bedroom, in the bathroom. But get into it. Start moving your hips and get that like whole area like activated and stimulated and moving around. There's something about stimulating those chakra systems that is needed right now for your balance, to balance things out. I feel like that is like I feel like it's really underused right now, or understimulated. And for some of you, it might just be, a part of like lack of feeling security, or a lack of, the energy, like how we are feeling so tired and so depleted. Like there's something about rebalancing those chakra systems in the lower half of our body that are necessary for balance right now. And it'll also make you feel really sexy too. So let's pull some cards and see what else Spirit wants to tell us for the weekend ahead. Okay. Spirit, anything else for this collective? Oh, I hate when that happens. So many cards just popped out. Okay, so I got all my cards back in a pile. I reshuffled a little bit. Let's try this again. Spirit, what do you want this collective to know going into the weekend ahead? What is important for them to know? F what they say, verbal abuse, lies. Number 49. I feel like there's going to be something brought to your attention over the weekend. You're going to find out some information from someone about something that was said about you. They're not true. They're fabricated. It's like someone's reaching. They're really reaching when they speak this about you. I think at first it's going to upset you. I think you're going to not see it coming. Well, now you are. But at first you're going to be a little upset. But you're going to know it's not true. I think what's going to upset you is that you're going to get this feeling like, even if I say it's not true, they still may not believe me. Kind of like defeated. Like, what's the point on trying to explain myself, or, explain the truth, because something is going to make you feel like they're just not going to believe me anyways. It might be an actual verbal argument, because it says like verbal abuse. Number 49. Lies. Anything else we have to say about this, Spirit? What do you advise the collective to do in this situation? Anything else in regards to this altercation? Okay. So we have cut through the confusion. Okay, so it says, hold on, I lost it. Okay. Discernment, intuition, clarity, truth, spiritual gift of wisdom, foresight, intellect, new ideas. Cut through the confusion. Cut through the confusion. F what they say. It's feeling like this is meant to distract you. It's like sent in to ruffle your feathers and cause like confusion in order to stop you from the progress that you're making right now. It says, keep the vision, continue to dream, third eye is open. Achieve your goals, trust the process, see into the future, prophetic dreams, clarity. Don't let this situation deter you from where you're currently sitting in your own energy, like we talked about at the beginning of this reading. This is almost like designed in a way to throw you off balance, and it might for a minute. You might feel very unsettled, very uncomfortable within your own soul. You're going to feel more betrayal than anything, and you're going to be questioning why. Why would someone do this? Why would someone say this? What is the deal with them? Why do they have a problem with me that they would create a storyline to sabotage or like destroy my character? Cut through the confusion. You're going to know exactly why this person is doing this. Spirit is saying you're going to know deep down within yourself. You may not be able or feel comfortable speaking it out loud or even saying it to this person because it's just something you're going to know innately. Intuitively, you're going to pick up on it. This is a person that doesn't want to see you succeed, whether it's in business, connections, or love. This is a person that wants to see you, I'm getting suffer. Then we have number 13, honor what is ending. So this altercation or argument, interaction, these fabricated lies that are presented to you, and this altercation that occurs because of this is going to be, what I'm getting is a tower moment in your life where you are going to have to make a choice of, do I continue to go through this because it feels like this is something that has happened before, or do I decide to end and walk away? Honor what is ending. It's like Spirit's giving you the confirmation you need. Like if you were wondering if you should just move on or if you should stay, and this is like a confirmation for some of you to move on. Just honor what is ending and start a new path. Again, this could be either love, it could be in friendships, it could be in work related situations. You know, maybe you've been on the fence about leaving a job and going somewhere else, and this is the validation you needed to make that move, because it's something about like whatever this is, and because it's fabricated and because it was created and designed to just make sure that you're kept small and you're held down and that you don't grow and you don't succeed, it's going to keep happening unless these people or individuals do the work on themselves to see the error in their ways. This is going to be a repeating cycle. It's going to keep coming back around to you, and you're going to have to keep redealing with it in one way or another. So Spirit's just saying, confirmation, honor what is ending. And then we have like receiving a gift. Receiving a gift. You might be physically receiving a gift from someone over the weekend or the next couple of days. It may not be huge, but it's going to be something that's like well thought out and that's sentimental, something that is like going to be given to you from, the heart space. It's going to be something, a gesture or some kind of tangible item that's going to be offered to you from a place of love. But I'm also getting for some of you that this gift isn't going to be a physical gift. This is a gift of divine, like, insight. You might be gifted from your ancestors or your spirit team a gift of inner wisdom, a gift of inner knowledge, inner knowing, a gift of sight, a gift of hearing, a gift of, understanding, understanding. So your gifts might be increasing with this shift in perception and this new energy that you're stepping out into the world with. Also, picking up for some of you that this is going to be a gift of romance, a gift of love, a gift of connection. If you've been waiting around for someone to, you know, with these love readings that we've been having recently, if you've been sitting idle and waiting for someone to reach out and to connect to you finally, that this is going to finally be coming through over the next couple of days. I feel like I'm leaning more towards like a Saturday evening. Like it's going to be somewhere in the midst of the weekend that you may receive a call or someone may just sporadically pop up on you. And this isn't going to be obviously a physical gift, but their presence alone and this interaction is going to be the gift in itself. Last card out we have is journey, travel, and distance. Some of you are going to be going on a vacation here or leaving town, maybe this weekend even. I'm getting from Spirit. We also have lucky number 7 here. I'm getting from Spirit that you need to go maybe remote for a little bit. Like be, present in your life and be there for your family and friends. But there's something about pulling back your energy from all the people that you're connected with. Like you're connected with so many people in so many facets of your life, with work, with social clubs, parent groups, bowling teams, summer softball, whatever it is, that there's something about in order to, because we're talking about balancing our energy this weekend and getting everything, back up on board again and getting working again and getting our energy sources up and full again, that there's a need for distance, especially from certain people in your life that you feel intuitively that they drain you and that they deplete your energy sources. So Spirit's encouraging you to take a break and maybe kind of retreat and go remote from certain people. Don't be so easily accessible. Make yourself a priority and protect your energy and focus on balancing yourself. I think I'm going to do one more and then we'll end this. But definitely, Spirit, do you have anything else to say in regards to, okay. Okay, well, that checks out. It says thief, but the part that checks out says someone's robbing you of your energy, time, and money. Stop. You're going to have to stop someone from taking your energy. Someone is literally draining you and depleting you. You may have probably know exactly who this is or who these people are in your life that are just draining you of your energy source. Like you just feel so dragged down in their presence that it almost makes you feel like you want to take a nap or you feel sick or you just feel murky within your own body. Those are the people that Spirit wants you to pull back from a little bit right now. You need to focus on you. Distance yourself. Maybe this vacation, if you are taking one or a little trip, is going to be what you need to rebalance. And you're going to notice when you're away from these people how you feel so much better and so much more energized and well rested and vibrant. You're going to feel the change. You're going to feel the difference between the two situations. And it's also like an indicator. if every time I'm around these people, I feel drained, and every time I pull away and go into my own world away from them, I feel like full of energy, are these people that I really want around me? Because I don't know if these people are doing it intentionally or not. I feel like they don't even realize they're draining you. I don't think it's intentional. For some it might be, but for most I feel like it's not intentional at all. It's just the nature of their own energy and how they need yours in order to feel something and to vibrate higher. That you may decide, I don't know if I need these people around me anymore because I am not achieving everything that I could be, and I'm not um, embarking in the world at my fullest because I'm always so tired, especially when I'm with these individuals. So there's gonna be like an aha moment for you in this pull away when you go remote and when you pull back. You're gonna realize who the culprits are as far as draining you. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says cleanse, charge, activate, sacred space, meditation, alignment, working with the elements, tap into your magic. So while you are in remote or while you give yourself that space, use that time wisely. Meditate, slow down, pay attention, and listen to your inner wisdom. If it leads you to doing stuff outdoors, then follow that nudge. If it leads you to working with crystals, then your spirit's telling you you need to handle certain vibratory crystals. If it's telling you to sit and relax in front of a candle or in front of a fire, like a bonfire, then that is what your spirit needs from you right now. So for all of us, it's going to be different things. We're all going to need different kinds of elements in order to increase our energy, increase our intuition, increase our magic that's within us. It's important though, because we need to listen to ourselves. We need to pay attention to what it is that our bodies are saying. Hey, I feel pulled to doing this, or I don't feel pulled to doing this. And when you're in circles or around people that are draining you and you're so tired, you don't really have time for the self care and to sit quietly and to pay attention to yourself, that being pulled away from the chaotic nature and energy of other people is going to give you the space that you need right now to pay attention and to listen to yourself and what your body needs from you. So this whole weekend is all about pulling back and balancing and finding a way to balance the chakra systems. And again, it's listening to your own body. What do you need? What do you feel pulled to doing? Also, I'm getting like exploring your creative side. If you're a creative person in nature and like you like to dabble in like arts and crafts, you may be led to just sitting down and creating something. And that's what you need. That is what you're being led to do. That's the nudge. So listen to yourself, listen to your body this weekend. And for some of you, be prepared for an altercation. I do feel like for some of you, looking at the spread here, that this altercation may have something to do with the gift that you're going to be receiving. If this is about a love situation, there may be someone on the sidelines that isn't going to be very happy in regards to this love coming into you and giving you this gift of connection. So that's just another side story that I'm picking up. Not for everyone, but for some of you, it's going to be someone like a third party that's very jealous. It could be someone on your side or someone on their side. But this is a person that doesn't want to see this connection happen. And they may throw out some very, very wild and inappropriate accusations towards you because of this interaction happening. So that is your energy read for the weekend ahead. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please drop a like or a comment. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys on Monday, unless I do pop in with like a random channel message. So I will see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.